Hi there, welcome back to Works of Resource Soviet Republic. I'm Risen32. Here we are back. We have complete construction of our coal mine and storage area here. We turn the head up just as the weather clears. So with a couple of things I've noticed, I'm not sure. We're not getting a lot of power in and we're lacking drinking water. Now power's coming intermittent from our wind tower here. You can see it's not producing very much at all. That's 17 kVA. This requires a lot more than that. We need water in here too. Now, I'm curious to see if we can just drop workers off and they'll still work on there. Well, that's what I'm going to try and do. So we will try that and we will prepare for our water source and that. So before we do that, though, there's a couple of things that we do need in this area, which are going to be really important to us. And we're going to need a fire station, which I did mention in the last episode. So let's place that down. And that's going to be in where? State infrastructure, I reckon? No? Crime, justice, uniform, maintenance... It's going to be in... Oh, yeah, there's crime that we have to deal with too, is an emergency fire station. Okay. And, oh, you'll fit nicely in here. And this will service this area here. It'd be nice if I had a smaller one. Again, still not added any mods, but we will eventually. Right, put you there. They're going to build that straight away. They'll pick up on that. Notify me when finished. I want to know. This will take... Yeah, they're all going to get out and go do that now. Perfect. Cool. So what I want to buy is, just to see if this works, we want a bus. We don't need... Oh, I guess we want a decent-sized one here. Maybe like something not super expensive. How much do you hold? You hold 52 and you're pretty cheap. Okay, that'll be good. Nice. So we'll take you. You're coming over here as well. Let's just speed time up on that. Actually, yeah. Then let's come over and have a look at our oil over here, which is pretty good. I want to have a look at that. So this is completed now. Let's set this up. We'll deal with that bus in a moment. And we instantly can sell. We need to get ourselves a fire truck in here, so we'll do that. I think that I want to go for the faster one here, and we're going to need to get ourselves a little minibus over here, and we'll go for... It doesn't have to be anything big. I think maybe the one that goes faster because there's not much price difference in it. And now we can set up... Did we set up a line here? I thought I did, didn't I? So now we can set up our transfer line, the crude export. That's set up stations. How do I edit the line then? Here it is. So I've got the custom cells, and then if we add this here, yep. And on the fuel storage, we want to load, offload. Can I? No. Where did he go here? Can I move them around? No, I can't. I was hoping I could have put that at the top, but I can't. Okay. I'm clicking through things here, so we will set that up, and that'll be perfect. Then what we can do is we can put these chaps here. We can. How do I put them on the line then? I go like this. No, new stop. Copy to another vehicle. I was hoping I could just put them on the line. Set line to vehicle. Aha! So we got 1, 2, 3. They'll take those. And then I have to start them. I'm learning things here. I don't think that was only a new thing the last time I played it, so that's going to be good. And we'll send these chaps off. And now hopefully... No. You here? Let's pause it a second. Can I turn you around at all? Is there a way to turn you around? If I tell you to set line, view details, there isn't. Move to this stop. Haha. That's right. Yeah. Okay, good. Let's just get them to go where we want them to go so that they will load 100% of everything. I guess we can unpause it now and we'll do that. Minibus is inbound, is it not? Yeah. Yeah? No? Somewhere? I'm hoping the minibus is inbound and we should have a fire truck inbound as well. So you're already here. That's nice. And this is just going to make sure that everything stays nice around here. Nice, alive, unburnt, I guess. And where is the minibus? We did buy a minibus, right? I definitely clicked the button, did I? Where is it? Or is it coming from, like, miles away? No? I don't know. That'll be interesting. I'm intrigued to see how much we're going to make per load by these oil trucks. If we just have a little look in here, if I click on new. So we're going to see our exports. It's perfect timing because we've not imported anything or exported anything yet. As they jump into there, what are we going to see for that? We are getting... Wait. Oh, that's the wrong one. Exporting. So we're not getting a massive amount, but it's going to be a constant trickle of cash coming in. Yeah, which I think, yeah, it's peanuts, but that's going to be the best thing for us. We can keep it coming in constantly. And it is some cash, so that's going to be okay. It's a shame we can't set up pipelines and export through pipelines. We could look at getting a train, but we are a long way off being able to afford trains. That is for sure. So we've got some export coming on here. I mean, we could definitely up the transport here. You're one of them, are you? No, you're fuel. So they're only 3.6 tons. So I wonder then what's the biggest capacity we can get out of an oil tanker here? You're 7 tons. That's double that. That's still... and you're 13 tons. Let's try one of these chaps, all related vehicles. We definitely don't have the bus coming in over here, which is what we wanted. Now we do have the bus. Okay, good. So you're coming in. We'll get the bus over here. We'll try the bigger one. There you are. And we'll see how you do with that. How do I bring my lines up? I'll bring crude export here. And I want to set to vehicle, go. And if I select you, I press, oh, he's got to get to your home first. Okay. We'll just keep you selected there for the moment, then we deal with that. So money is going up a little bit, I guess we could say. I've just realised the fire station isn't building over the way, but we can deal with that in a moment. I just wanted to get all this set up. But then we have a way of money coming in, which is good. That's like going to be super important for us. When the minibus comes in, we can get the fire station going, then we know for a fact that we're going to be okay. I'm probably going to end up selling these other trucks because they're not going to cut the mustard. 13 tons. I want to see how much that makes. Okay. Well, you're here now. So if you start and you move to this station, let's follow this chap. And we could just get an idea of the price on this. Yep. No. Are you going to fill up with fuel first? And then once we've got we've got electricity problems. We know about those. Where is our little minibus? Oh, there's the minibus. So if we take you, and I tell you to go here, and then there, and that will keep our fire station up and running, which would be excellent. It should. Does it still tell us the value of you going? Tell you the value of like what's stored into it when it fills up. Oh, it does. Okay, that's like 500 rubles a load. That is nothing, but it's going to be a constant trickle. So I will take that. I will change those vehicles around off camera. I think that'll be a bit easier. What I want to do is just get everything over here running, and then we're going to be go. So you are being built, are you? Okay, nice, cool. That's good. So this is going up pretty quickly actually. It won't take too long. We're pretty good at getting that done. So then we've got a bus here that we've set up. So I want you to go here, and then to you. If I start that now, what I want to see is, like, are we getting many people coming over here? We're not getting a lot of workers, are we? It's going to be a bit hit and miss, I think. And I want to see if this will work without us needing water to it. If we do need water to it, then, yeah, sure, we'll put water to it. That's not a problem. But I just want to see if that's an option. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. We shall see shortly. Only one way to find out. So as the bus comes out, I've perhaps got anyone on it. It has got 7 workers. Okay, and then they're going to go straight into here. If it works, that's perfect, because we're importing them, and it is working. Okay, that's good. Coal isn't going to go for very much, but again, we can just sell it, and it's going to be some sort of resource for us. And just going to give us a bit. We'd have income coming in, which just means we can keep doing things, which is going to be great. We've got a lot of notifications. Power is going to be intermittent here. Depending on when actually what we can do then, we don't need to sell any power. Let's not sell anything, because what I want to do is we're going to buy ourselves a couple of these big dumpers. They are pricey, but they're going to be worth it, just because we can ship 30 tons or 25 tons at a time, and that will make our life a lot easier. I think. Yeah, it will. It's got it, right? And then once we've got power up, we can look at... I'm glad that will work without the water, because it does mean, yeah, they'll get unhappy, but it's not kicking it out very fast. Okay, so we are going to need to import power then. Okay, that's fine. We import a little bit. Keep you up and running? It does. Okay, and we are kicking out fuel at kicking out a lot of coal oil there. That's perfect. Let's set up a line then, and we can get these guys exporting. That will help us here. So I want you to come... I did create the new line, didn't I? Custom line here. Yep, right. Custom line, add stop here, and then to there. And we're going to call this coal ore export. And that'll be perfect. Cool, save. And then we'll add some vehicles to you. No, done. Yep, vehicle, you. We'll get these on the go. And then we'll just get an idea, actually. 100% of anything, yeah, load, unload, perfect. So it is going to... Well, we kind of want them to wait until loaded, though, otherwise we're going to be wasting resources here. But let's see how this goes. I imagine... I mean, it's going to be money coming in. As long as we've got a bit of money trickling in, it's just going to reduce the impact of everything. That's how I'm looking at this. We'll see how that goes. How much are we going to get? How much is this? It's peanuts. It's going to be literally nothing that we're making from it. But still, at least we've got a little bit of imports coming in. Yeah, and if we do need to buy stuff, we can buy through that. So also, we're going to want to get ourselves a vehicle for over here. We'll get the microbus. Then at least, as over here is the fire station, by the way, which is coming along at a reasonable pace. I may set that up off camera, but I think we're going to be okay loading these vehicles. What is coming in, and then oh, they're just loading slowly. That's fine. We'll let them load up. It's going to be it's peanuts. So I think what we can do once we've got the fire station built is we will get the processing plant up and running, and then we can start to export from the processing plant. Something this may need water. If it does need water, we can get water to these buildings. That's not a problem. We will need a bus stop in this area, or maybe we'll just run individual buses. I don't know how many workers are coming in now. We're getting a lot more workers. I hope so. And then once we've got yeah, that's good. Right, let's do it. Let's do it. So I want this to be built. Yep. Hopefully there was a hotkey for stuff like this. I want you to be built. I want you to be built. And I want you to be built. That's the next stage here, and then we'll start exporting from here and we'll work our way through it. Construction finished, perfect timing. So we'll get this chap to go here and there, go. Done, and then we can get a fire engine in here and we're set up. Fire engine? Yeah, get you. We'll get the better one. Then that's going to be good to go. So we've got this area now, it's going to be running quite nicely. Yeah, I think that should be good. Okay, let's get this this little bit of building built. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. And then the next thing I want to do, we'll probably do it over here, is I want to get some sort of... We need to get gravel set up in a way. At least then... I'm not sure if it is going to be cheaper, or at least... Because we're going to need to get people for it. If we can get gravel set up, then we should be okay. I think, maybe. Or we can look at our village. I don't know. I'll let you know when we come back in shortly. All right, so we've now finished production... Or finished constructing the processing plant. Pretty happy about that now. So I think we want to try and transition the coal into the aggregate plant to be refined. But before we do that, let's just look at our finances. At the moment, we're actually 1st of November, yeah, the monthly. We are where's the imports. We are exporting a little bit of money, so that's okay. So it's not the end of the world. Coal ore isn't making as much. But if we can up that and process the ore, I think it's like double the value if we look on the market here. We could, I think that's like kind of the way we need to go. We need to look at the best way for us to make money. So coal ore is pretty much double. So that will increase our income, which means we should be able to afford to keep everything going. And cool, winter's coming. So things are going to be going a little bit slower for us now. So what I want to do is we're going to have to buy ourselves, how many people does this require to work? It's max 15 people. Okay. So if we buy ourselves in a little minibus, we can afford to get 2 of them, actually. I'm going to do it, as I think that's going to be the best thing for us here, is we need to keep like a reasonable supply of workforce in there, or a reasonable amount of workforce in there. Something we're going to want to look at, though, is we're going to need to consider our roads at some stage. Yeah. That's something that we definitely need to consider, and we send you that way and off. What? Already got one in there. Okay, go. Oh, you're already on the move. Oh, they're both gone. Okay, that worked out. I don't know how that happened, but that's good. So we should now get workers in here. So we should start making coal. So we can take our vehicles from over here, and yeah. What are you doing there? Oh, you take this dumper. Let's just send you home for the moment. We'll get rid of this aggregate storage here. Erase from line. Yeah, cool. So then I want you to go to this chap and then to here. And we want customers, we want you to unload. Here, the oil processing plant, we want you to load. And you should go off and do that straight away. Is that right? Where's the other chap? You here? Find the other vehicle. No, you're not there? Okay. Where are you? I mean, it should be quite obvious where it is. Or not. So you should be processing now, are you not? I'd be interested to see if this works. Building is without drinking water, so I'm hoping we do have a little bit of an export storage, 25 tons, so that is going to be okay. We do want to get this area built, but first, I would like to... There you are. Aggregate storage, let's remove that stop. Yes. Okay, I want to put this in then. Aggregate storage will remove. Here, I want you to... Aggregate storage, I want you to... Oh, it's truth. Okay, we can do this. New stop. Aggregate storage, I don't want. Coal processing plant, load anything. Custom house, unload. Wait until unloaded. Wait until loaded. And hopefully that should like increase our income somewhat. We've got heating problems. People aren't going to be happy. Let's get rid of our messages. Not much we can do about that, but hopefully this will start. Yeah, okay, they're going to work. Cool. So we'll see what the income is. Hopefully we'll make a bit more money. That's what I'm hoping. Let's get you going as well. Let's get the storage built and start working towards getting our power station up, which is going to be, I'm hoping, it's going to be one of our forms of income. So that's going to be quite important. And then as long as we can cover the cost of like what our people are, which we're kind of doing at the moment, our manpower, but that's including construction manpower as well, not just building manpower. As long as we can cover the cost of that, we're now filling up this storage here, so that's be excellent. So I'm intrigued to see how this goes with the export. We'll tell with time. With regards to the oil, I mean, things are going pretty okay here at the moment. Where's the oil? We are exporting oil quite nicely. I mean, we do have intermittent power problems, so it could be an idea for us to... You should still have an export on that. So we could... Maybe it would be wise for us then... Where do we get wind turbines from? If I put another wind turbine in, I don't know how that works with them being close together. But yeah, I think we will do that actually, because it may just speed production up, and we could even look at adding another one to it if we need to. So we'll put that in over here. There is a bit of an outlay on that. Yeah, I'm okay with that. 2 on there should be enough for this site, and then we can use them elsewhere. Something I have considered as well is possibly starting construction on a refinery, but I think costs for this is too much. Although the export would be good, I think we'll look at that in the long term. We're down to like 380,000, so I would like to kind of get our starter city up over here first, but that will come with time. So let's run the game on a little bit. Let's get a bit more constructed. Let's at least get to the stage... Should we go for the power station as well in one build? I think we probably should, yeah. Let's go and try and get everything built, and then we can start exporting power, and maybe we won't need to do coal and things. So that's going to take a little while, so I'll jump back in. I mean, we're currently coming into the 2nd year of our nation's life, and we've managed to build 2 buildings, so it is slow going, but yeah, let's get that built, and I'll be back shortly. Oh, that was a long slug. Well, it wasn't too long, is it? We're now at June 1962, so we're 2.5 years into our nation. We now have the power station up, so we just want to get this. I'm intrigued to see if we can make some money off this. We can take loans out, so we can sort stuff out that way. That's not a problem. I'd like a car, please, or a bus. Let's get 2 of the microbuses, I think, and we'll just transport people over that. If we can keep this ticking over, should be quite good. Everything is running along. Yeah, okay, that's nice. Still producing a good amount of coal. We've got quite a lot of coal sitting in there, so I'm going to be intrigued to see like how much money we can make out of this once we get it going. Like we can turn a profit a month if we're not building, which is nice. So it's not the complete end of the world. If I was just to leave the game running, it would make us money, but it is... We don't need to do it that way. Okay, that's cool. And we get the other bus out. We'll make them do opposite routes. I think that'll be perfect for them. And you'll just go instantly, will you? Yeah, perfect. Cool. And hopefully... Oh, you won't. Okay, off you go. Do your thing, my friend. Hopefully what we'll see then is the power station will get up and go. Let's just speed this up a little bit. I mean, all the vehicle sounds quite loud there. We'll zoom out while we deal with that. Okay. So what we can do then is once this starts going, we should be able to export, I reckon. It'll be a date, so we're dropping people off? No? Or is it going to be irregular to get people Or wonder why people aren't coming there then. Hmm. Interesting. Let's try this. So it's saying that we're going to need water, but we can set the water and things up later. Let's turn you to export. How's that going to go? Are we then going to get people coming into here? I imagine... Oh, we are selling a little bit. Hopefully we got enough just to tick it on over. There we go. No one in here yet? No, no one's coming over. We're struggling here, I think. Building, no workers. Are we just not picking workers up? Is that what it is? It's going to be... Oh, no, we are getting workers in there then. Okay, so how does that work now, exporting? This is probably actually going to be... It looks like it might be a decent exporter for us. Okay, that's good then. So we can definitely get the power station up and running. So that is good. So what we'll then want to do now is, I think what am I clicking on there? Oh, it's up that below it, isn't it? We still click through the menus. Okay, so what I want to do now, I'm thinking is going to be good for us is... That's because we've got no workers, right? This should be... I'm going to keep this up here because I just want to monitor it. Why would... No, I could do that off camera, I think. What I'm thinking is we want to get, like... I want to now start thinking about how we're going to build our town to supply our power station here. And, like, what else do we have around here that we can use? So we've got a little bit of iron. We've got some oil as well over here. So we could actually... Although we're selling oil down here, we could get a refinery up here if we want to. But I think we'd probably go more into steel production. Because over here, we've got steel, which is going to come quite handy. So with that in mind, so we can still mine over there. So I'm thinking this area is probably going to be a good little spot for our town. We do have coal over here, but we're probably not going to use it. And then we can get most of our basic stuff set up here. Okay. So with that in mind, like how are we going to bring people in? Where do we want to set them up? I'm not against. So we're going to need a train station. Can I not turn you off? Oh, I can't turn you off. I was hoping I could turn this off. No, I want to stop that. Yeah, no, okay. Well, what we'll have to do then is we'll do it as we go. So what we're going to need is I want to plan like long term here. And it's going to take us a little while to build this up. So I want to need to get workers to all of these areas. So what we're going to probably need then is we're going to need some paths in. If you're a path, where would you be? Probably on the pedestrian. Still learning the menus, so I'm hoping we can sneak a path. Yes, we can, along here. Yeah. Put you to there. I can't remember what the range for people is. Oh, you'll let me do that as well. That's going to be perfect. Because what I'm hoping we can do, if I put you there, put you into here like that, connect you onto there, that'd be nice. What I'm hoping is if we get a train station, train station? Cargo for citizens. Ahaha. Metro stations, no. Guess I must have a mod installed. Okay, interesting. Oh, that's just metro stations are part of the game now. Okay, so we get a small train station in here. I put you in. How do I find the reach of the train station? I'm like hoping it doesn't tell me, does it? I'm going to assume this is enough. If not, like we can run a bus. But I want the train here. Do we have a terminus train station? That would be cool. Train platform. No, that's too big. We got there. We got metro station with entrance, metro station without entrance. Okay. We just want a small one in here. I think we're not going to want, because hopefully that should be enough. We'll put you there. Okay, down, done. I don't want you to build it yet, so we'll stop that straight away. We're going to put a little path in. This is going to be a long-term sort of project for us. And if I put you here, can I see if you can walk over there? No, so you won't reach the pedestrian area. Okay. But can we then? Let's cancel that. What I'm thinking now is I would like to be able to get this over there. So if we can, let's think about what might be better for it. What we got here? I'm looking for you because I just want to get rid of this, that. We can get rid of all of this because we could also put the train station in. Now, it doesn't matter if it doesn't reach the power station. That is not going to be yeah, it's not going to be a big issue for us. But I reckon if we put you in here, that should be enough to get you where I want you, I reckon. Let's find out. I'm hoping so. No? You're not going to come... Oh, because I haven't got the end. I see why. So if I then put you there, and now if I go like this, you still won't go over there. So how far would that go? So they won't walk on this. Okay, that's an issue. So maybe we put the train station like right in there. I think it's going to be the best thing. Okay, get rid of that. Nice. because it's important we can get a good volume of workers in there, because it can take 220, so I need a train station as close to that as possible. You into here, nice. And is there not like a delete path button? There used to be a delete path button, or is that's aha? Yep. That is, we take you back to like here. I think that's going to be reasonable. And then we put a train station in, like as close to this as we can, almost like there, I think. Would be fine. A little bit closer. Yeah. Done. Right. Now, hopefully, they will get. I wonder if we put a little road out like this, if this will help. I'm just wondering. We just need to try and. Yeah, no, that's not. That's made it even worse. Okay, let's get rid of that road then. And we put you across here. That. This. Put you onto there. Open that up, and now they can get to the perfect. Cool. So if we get a road out over here, and then bring you in there, that should be good, because I would imagine you can reach that building as well. That's going to be perfect. So we'll have these two buildings going off the trains. That's going to be excellent. Now, we're not in a rush to get that built. I just need that in there so I know where it is. And we will cancel the construction. That will be the best thing. We will build it, but I just need that there because it will enable us to plan the next kind of stages that we're going to do on this. Because what we're also going to need to think about in our town is we're going to need heating. Heating is going to be something, waters we're going to need. So we're going to want like a heating plant. Now, if we're going to build in this area, I think possibly having heating on this side of the road, but bringing the coal from there across down here is going to be a way to do that. So let's look at our heating plants. I don't think we need a big one. That should be fine. So if we look at this, I could put you in, something like that, and we'll pick up, it would heat the fire station. That's the only burden. Yeah, that would work perfect. Oh, wow, the heating goes quite a distance on this. So if I put you somewhere like this and we get the power station. No, I think, yeah, like here. I think will be good for us. Okay, well, you're going in. Right, and then we're going to want to get coal over. Now, I'm aware we're probably not doing things the most efficient way, but at the moment, I don't think we're going to be able to get one. I'm not going to be able to pull. Oh, I can pull one off you. Okay, I had you. Okay, so I'm going to want you here, and then something like this down there. Now, we could use a mod for this, but I don't have mods installed, so we're going to put you there like that. And that is going to be how we can get our heating in. Now, let's just stop all this for the moment. I guess it's important infrastructure. Let's not stop it, because we're going to need it regardless when we put a city in here. So there's no point us trying to stop that. We're going to... Yeah, that will be fine, because I can put you into there. This is also going to work to our favour as well, because eventually I'm going to want to change these roads to be gravel roads. So I don't mind putting an extra road in there. We can bring power off here if we need to. We're going to need power over there as well. Something that we probably also want to consider, let's bring a road out like this, is we're going to want to consider like our roads and what we're going to make our roads out of, which is going to be gravel. So we're going to want to get gravel set up, some way to process the gravel, but it might be easier to, I guess we can do gravel over here. We could even process gravel in this area. That would work too. Am I going to be able to get a road off you? I may have just stitched myself up. No, I'm not. Can I bring a road out that way? No. Okay. Let's just cancel this chap and get a road onto here. Yep. And then is there an auto connect button? That would be perfect if there was. There isn't. No, okay. That's fine. So if I get an Agura onto there, I can't get you down there now. Should I worry about that? Actually, it might be even worth... Put another one in here. Can we get you? No. Okay. Can't get you in tall unless we went over there. Okay, in that case then, let's stop that. Yeah. Okay, it's down. And can we put you a little bit further out, or how can I get you to connect and connect to the other one still? I'm just trying to get that. Then can we get a connection off there? I can. Okay, I know that's an extra one, but I think we should still be able to get this in, which is going to be important for us, I reckon. We can get you onto... No, I can't pull... Why can't I... Is that because... Okay, let's pause the game while we deal with this, because we need to make sure we get this properly. This done properly. It's going to cost us quite a lot of money. So this has already been built. I mean, there's no reason why we can't rearrange this road either, is there? No, there isn't. Okay. Well then, let's think about that. So if we go like this, put you in here, but we set you a little bit further back. I don't want you to go. Yeah. Can we get a road under that? I'm hoping so. I don't see why we wouldn't. And then I can still put you in like here. Okay, right. Now how does the road... We're going to have to get a train track through this as well. I'm hoping you will let me put a road. Yeah, I saw you. There, done. Okay, I know that's a bit squiff, but I'm... Oh, is that going to... That... Yeah. Okay. There we go. So we've got our coal out of there. It's not the most efficient way of our resources, but I think... Yeah, that's going to be good. It connects to everything. We can run our train tracks around down here, and they're going to come into the town centre at some stage, which possibly over there would be a good place. We will need to get our workers to the power station as well. We could set up a train station here, but I don't think I want to do that. We would have space. We could put a little train into there, but I don't have any small train stations, and that would probably get you as well. Are we actually making a reasonable amount of money here? It's ticking up quite nicely. That's good. And how are you doing? You're going down a little bit, but not a massive amount. Okay, I'll keep an eye on that. We could probably stop the vehicles, is what I was thinking there, but I imagine they're not loading up very quickly here. We will find that out. Okay. So our heating plant we need to get built. That is for sure. So we're getting the gist of where we want our town now, and it might be worth us building the town around a train station here. If we were to say the town like here. I think that could work out quite nicely. Yeah? Okay, we'll do that. We're not going to build you, and then we can plan the train tracks. Hopefully tracks are a little bit better than what they were the last time we played this. We're going to go straight across here. We will eventually have to put a bridge on this, that is for sure. That's 100% going to be a thing, I think. Then bring the track quite close into there. Yeah, nice. And then if we put you onto this one, that's going to be perfect. Okay, cool. We'll get those built. It's going to be a while before we build them, so they'll sit here and finish, because we will need a train. Will we? I wonder then, let's think about this as well. I know we need a construction office, don't we? Cargo. Yeah. Where is that then? Is that going to be in here? Construction... A rail construction office. I mean, that is going to be very important. Would we want that? We'd probably want that over this side somewhere, wouldn't we? Because it's got a lot of resources that would be required for it. But, I mean, we could even put you in here, but I don't think we're ready for that yet. We could build it further away, because before we build the railway, I would like us to have some sort of town set up, wouldn't you? Yeah, okay. And for that, we're going to want to have some of the road set up. So we put you into here. We can start to plan or get an idea of where we're going to have our towns. So we're going to need, for our citizens, so we're going to need food and shopping. These are going to be quite important for us. Now, a small shopping centre is probably the way to go, because it does everything in one building. Okay. Fine. How close can we get you to the road now? I'm liking so we can put you really close. Oh, okay. There, done. Is that right? Okay, I like that. So that's a shopping centre. That's all our food and things. Don't need a restaurant. We're going to need a pub. That is for sure. So we can have a pub over here as well. I think like quite close to it. That's going to pick up the heating too, which is important for us. That's going to be good. Residential areas. We're going to need something for culture, aren't we? Gallery of art, television. We're going to need a cinema of sorts. Put you in here. We're going to need a school and stuff as well, but we can look at that a little bit later. I've got you into there. Then what else do we need? We need some sort of sports, or we can get an indoor pool. No, that's for tourism. Beach, okay. We could set this up, I think, once we've got the houses in. Trees and state infrastructure. We will need to have a hospital of sorts. But I'm thinking a hospital can like access quite a big area, if I remember rightly. So we may build you... Let's plan like a road out of there, actually. And this, you'll give us that straight away, won't you? If I put you in like this, maybe. We leave a little room for some paths, yep. And then I can run a road right in front of you, like so. Done. Okay. That's a road out of there. So this is almost like our necessary town centre, which I think will be good for us. So we've got here, we have got the... So we've got food and shopping, we've got alcohol. We haven't built any houses yet. We've got a cinema. We haven't got any sports and things, but we could put a little sports field. I want to leave a little gap by this because we will need to get some sort of storage area into for our shop. That'll be a bit easier in the long term. So let's leave that space. Let's remember about that. And then, is there not something we have to do for nationalism? I thought there was. Tourism. It's not something, because isn't that a thing? Residential, no. Restaurant. I thought that was going to be, that is a thing that we had to do something like that. Maybe not. Trees, accessories, what do, no. Government loyalty is something that we're going to probably want. Okay. With that in mind then, we'll put this chap like down by the hospital. Because we can have like a little park here of some sorts. Maybe we'll put you there. Okay, that's good. These things, these are going to have to be built. That is definitely something. Then if we've got you here, we put that there. You into there. Done. Right. Okay. That's almost that is the beginning of our town. Let's run you. I was tempted to join up with that, but then I would like a bit of a sweep to it. If I do this, what happens? Oh, okay. Now that's intentional. Yeah, I'm going to do that. And we can upgrade these roads later. But that just makes it, it's just so that we don't have a nice perfect straight road and it doesn't end up being grid, as I do try to avoid that. Yeah. So I think we should be good there. Okay, our heating, everything is being built. We are going to run out of cash. So I think it's a good idea for us to go speak to the bank. And we're going to borrow 2 million? Yeah, done it. There we go. Right, so we've got some money in the bank, so we can do it. So that's our first loan, 2 million loaned. We've got a power station set up. We are selling it. We are making a little bit more money than we have done previously. Well, we're going to make quite a lot more, I think. And I think we should probably not be exporting these vehicles here. Yeah, that's right. We are going to need quite a lot of supplies. So we can... I mean, we've got 3 construction offices. Once we've got this town up, we can then look at getting our construction set up, which probably do in this area, or we can start to get some, we can ship things in. That's the plan here. Move things around. It should be good. So on that note, guys, we've got the beginning of our town. I think I may run this in between episodes, just so we've got the main city built. I think that will help us a bit there. And then we can, let's not queue you up, because it doesn't get rid of them, does it not? No, okay. Yeah, so we've got the main city. We've got some of the infrastructure constructed, and we can look at that. So in the next episode, we should have all this done, and then we can start to place our houses around so that we can consider getting our power station set up. So if you enjoyed the episode, as always, guys, hit that thumbs up button, comment below, and maybe consider subscribing to the channel. All right, guys, take care. Ciao.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see.